They threw their first event in New York on Halloween night, with Math Hoffa versus T-Rex, which were two of the biggest names at the time. This also might have been one of the first examples of a WWE-type promotion to bring eyes to the event. According to them, Math and Rex may not have been fully in the know with all the information before that battle. This confusion caused tension to increase between the two, which led to a more anticipated battle when the date finally came.
I get a call. Yo, we want you to battle on Smack. Versus who? T-Rex. Now, I've been hearing about you for like the past 2 years. I get there, and they're like, yo,
I came to the stage so fast.
T-Rex don't want to battle.
I never knew I was
fuck?
battling you.
And I respect
move busy in them pool.
it is what it is.
You did?
It was never brought up for them to battle me.
But I'm standing there, and they're like, T-Rex don't want to battle. I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to battle? And you told me I'm coming here to battle him. Yeah, but Cicero brought his man. Dose.
Oh, so that's how that happened.
You could battle him. I'm not gonna battle him. I'm just gonna call out Rex. He's here. He gonna come to the stage. So I get up on stage, call out Rex. Rex is like, word, nah, ain't gonna get me like that. I'm not, nah. He's like, but in my mind, I'm thinking he fronting. He just told him.
Uh-huh.
But in his mind, he thinking, Matt fronting, cause ain't nobody tell me. And the one in the middle is not saying nothing.
He's stirring the pot.
And what if that
Shout
was
out to
a
Beasley.
chess move? Like, what was it?
It definitely was a chess move because that started URL.
I was supposed to battle T-Rex, but he was scared. Y'all remember that? Thirsty to kill him. I called Smack like where that at. Mook said don't pay him no mind, Rex that whack. And all that swinging on you shit'll get that clapped.
You can't beat nobody out. Not Hollow Arse, Cortez, Ice Goods. Y'all thought he'd be a problem for the dude that took Iron off? This little dinosaur, I'ma wipe him off like the comment did some time before. Right now he thinking, finally, Daddy's spending time with me. He said hold on.
This event officially birthed the era of the URL, and after that, Smack and Beasley hit the ground running. Event after event, they would try to do it bigger and better than the last, creating the Volume series for smaller room battles, the Proving Ground series for new talent, the Born Legacy series for the new talent to show their stars, the Rookies vs. Vets series, and a Double Impact series for 2-on-2s. And that's just to name a few. While making and throwing these events, they decided on creating two marquee events with Summer Madness and Gnome, which stood for Night of Main Events. That would be the two main events where they would try to gather the best matches and talent in the culture and bring an experience that hadn't been seen in battle rap, kind of like a WrestleMania in the WWE. These two events alone have brought us classic moments that we might not have seen or witnessed without the URL putting on a show. Through the Summer Madness collection, we got culture-defining battles. Summer Madness 1 had Conceited versus T-Rex, where Conceited brought out his Slow It Down slogan for the first time. K-Shine versus Sue Surf, where K-Shine had the legendary first round, a round so fire that he even told Surf before the battle, and Surf still couldn't do anything about it.
I ain't kidding. I ain't no type of champion sweater. Only way you're inside the hood. I'll grab the 9 and put T in the dirt like Tiger Woods. And you'll get a lot of iron if your diet's good. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said you'll get a lot of iron if you die. It's good. I don't give a fuck. That 40 is all chrome like RoboCop. I'll shoot, make this look like a Photoshop. The only thing you have in your can is soda pop. So if he says he got bullets coming out of that long nose, no it's not. Slow it down. I just dissed you. If he said he got bullets coming out of that long nose, no, it's not.
I was on the subway. My little cousin asked me a question, but I was looking a different direction. So she asked again, tried to grab my chin. I said, wait, give me a second. There's this poster above the window, and I vividly read it, and it said that anyone caught with a loaded weapon will be sentenced to 3.5 years and bold letters, no exception. Now, the first thing I thought of was, sure, free my brother Surf on that strap charge. But 2 months later, he's on a smack card, talking about I'm back, y'all. Now, either that card, or that's the fastest 3.5 I've ever seen for a death charge.
Summer Madness 2, arguably the best Summer Madness to date, had the return of the legends versus the new generation at that time. The card had Hitman Holla versus John the Don, one of the first PG versus top tier battles on a big stage. Sirius Jones versus Charlie Clips, where Clips introduced his famous guess which room I'm in scheme, and also had one of the greatest rebuttal haymakers we've seen. T-Rex versus Averb, where Rex walked away with the win and an extra 10K from Diddy, who was in attendance along with Busta Rhymes, King Los, and a number of other celebrities and mainstream artists. And of course, who can forget the return of Loaded Lux as he single-handedly created a moment versus Calico that changed battle rap performances going forward.
Are those freckles on your face? Stop acting like a bad guy. That Max 5 will put him in the earth like a bad vibe, bring him back point blank range, knock the brains out of him. Then reload with the bullets that came out of him. Averb, damn, that battle shocks me still. Cause how you let a violate your father in front of you and not get killed? See, that couldn't have been me. I would have cocked the steel and put it in his mouth so he could talk to my pop for real.
Let's see if y'all can guess which room I'm in. I'ma give you and your boys hints. I'ma shower you with some bars to leave you and your boys pissed. I start shooting up your car. You better sink when I'm getting that toy lit. Cause when it's 9, take a dump, you won't get to enjoy shit. Now you know what room I'm in? You don't know? Well, here's a little reminder. I could shoot your sister, but I'ma let my arm rest and have this right hook recliner. I'm comfortable like a love seat. When I'm strapped with 2 arms, I pull out and make everybody sleep. It's like a futon. I told your uncle, ho.
It's been a minute, but off the top, I dismantled. Yeah, 9 years ago, I was a barber. So you know I know how to handle clips.
Let me ask you a question, right? If I asked you to put this ring card down, would you come over here and touch him? He said he was signed to a label before. Will you still f him? Now, see, you pulling her, and all that's gonna do is make this text spark hit your stomach. Now both of y'all can share those stretch marks.
You battled your little bro. Hitman, that proved that you was weak, Verb. Before me and K-Shine battle, we a fist fight in the middle of the street, Verb. I'm using that Mac, I-Apple-Z delete, Verb. When that tech go, you hear an echo, that's a reverb. Get that Luke wanted 25K to kill a nigga that's ill. For that 10K, Diddy got our killer for real.
I tried to give him the large picture. Yo, Pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga. You think it's gangster to let a mother let that dope more to her daughter, shoot a father from his son, and turn around and put that boy on the corner? Or leave your son out here alone to fend for himself, knowing he need order? Is your money being long worth your lifespan being shorter, huh? But I'm just trying to give you the large picture. Yo, Pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga. Look at me, King. Look at me. He was so lost. We gonna get this work. We gonna get this work.
Summer Madness 4 brought us Tay-Rock versus DNA, with Rock flipping DNA's slogan, "Get him the out of here," into a massive room shaker, and arguably starting Rock's run that is still going on to this day. And who can forget the infamous Hitman Holla versus Sue Surf battle, the battle that still has the most views on that URL channel to date.
In New York, what's his slogan? No! Get them kicks the f out of here. I already bodied the nigga that right for you. Get clips the f out of here. How dare you diss my saying, get smacked the f out of here. If I was smacked, I would have stepped back like, you ain't getting paid, you ever have, son. Now get your ass the f out of here.
Chill for our flash one. Remix that blast, son, and let me get him. No, you f***ed up my last one. I said
one. Remix that blast, son. Holla, let me get on. You f***ed up my last one. I'm thinking about shooting this nigga. Pull that beam out. Shots go right through his chest. Rip his spleen out. The doctor pull his dreams out. His mama, that holla, I lock him clean out. Your father probably bought your mother coat, all your sports gear, and your brother boots. No football. These gloves wasn't for baseball. This face mask was for other use. Your mother was at the game. Cardboard colors, fresh signs. My mother was in pain. You want to speak to the inmate? Press 9.
In the Gnome series, the very first one brought us the big matchup between Hollow the Don and Goods the Animal, where Hollow called out Charlie Clips, who was coming off his first battle win against Tay-Rock. That call-out led to Gnome 5, where we watched Hollow break down Clips in a way no one was ready for. The first Gnome event also brought us an opening line from Sue Surf that we would never forget.
Last battle I was sweating crazy. Respect them hood. But that was a $300 shirt. That Burberry made that sweat look good.
His man, Charlie Clips, did one battle and he think he's top 3 now. How we supposed to believe Charlie got clips when we only seen 3 rounds?
Y'all all know that one Clips bit where he goes into a scheme and you can predict it way before he spits it? I'm in that flying spur, then I'm dunking in my homie's Charger. At 20, take your top off, that Ginobili spark you. My other gun, Kawhi Leonard. This other homie darker. He'll say something about point guard, a 9, and what y'all see coming? Okay, y'all with me? Okay. But bro, it's the same move every time you kick that. Set a punchline. That's how you spit that? Just a candy rapper with 4 bars. You would see how easy it is to predict that?
Shit like that.
First thing I hear when I touch down is surf, the Midwest grooving. Such and such nice, what's his name doing his numbers, and I don't see the Midwest losing. Well, I can think of a few verbs for niggas that think they ill. I come through the Midwest cruising, X all factors, hit all men trying to holler, cause the calicos under this big T cease that Midwest moving.
Fast forward to Gnome 4, and we were given a lot of memories that night. From Miss Hustle, breaking down Gaddis, Jadakiss hosting the Ava versus Goods battle, and watching them both put on a show, and DNA made history against Ill Will. If the room shaker Clips had in Summer Madness 2 was looked at as one of the greatest rebuttals haymakers we've seen, DNA is right there, if not holding the top spot, with his rebuttal to Smack that put the whole room in a frenzy.
I ride up on this while he chilling on the weekend, creeping, seat back, iron low, like I'm anemic. I'ma wet everybody out here. Cannonball off the deep end, extensions. Nina, let me put my bitch weave in. One chance. I ain't top tier. You right. I'm in a class of my own. Cause I can whoop ass all 3 rounds off swagger alone. What am I doing up here, son?
I got the steps to tear you apart. I ain't joking round. First I unload the clip, then I lay the holster down. Slide back, engage safety, it's open now. Pull a pin out, slide, lift, get focused now. I just showed you how a dad is broken down while dad has been broken down.
Let Ill Will know my slogan. Hell no, get that the out of here. I never drunk vodka, get the yak the out of here. Look at that hat, get that the out of here. You thought I was gonna lose, get snatched out of here.
Fast forward back to Gnome 5, and along with Clips in the Hollow battle, that night brought us Battle Rap's Baby Sis and Jazz the Rapper versus an upcoming star in Official, and Official did not take that moment for granted. The favorite before the battle was Jazz. But the performance Official had, especially in her first round, put everybody on notice to never count her out, as she brought a room shaker that is still held as one of the favorites to this day. Averb and Kayshawn had their moment that night after an argument between the two surfaced online of Averb seemingly getting under Kayshawn's skin. Although the battle was entertaining, Shine left with the victory, as all that talking Verb did couldn't stop the haymakers that he had for him.
This cat don't talk with Rex around. Tom and Jerry, text me my dude watching. I got the proctor ready, cock the desi. Jazz, you
talk to him. I St. Louis the clip. I mean, I arc through him. Leave his chest blue. Tony Stark's through him. Hole so big, around and walk through him.
Now, we've only spoken on a handful of Summer Madness and Gnome events, and you can already see the number of moments that those brought us. Since then, the Gnome and Summer Madness series have hit 14 installments for both respectively, with your latest Gnome event actually having Loaded Lux versus Rum Nitty as the headliner, and hosted by Benny the Butcher. So as you can see, the URL are still taking it upon themselves to try and bring the community moments that we can talk about for years to come.